Now, a new addition to the fine dining scene has appeared in the beautiful setting of Primrose Hill in London. It's called Home Kitchen, and the restaurant is changing lives one meal at a time, as its staff are all recruited from the homeless community. Now, it provides full-time employment with a living wage, subsidised travel for all of its staff, and pays for qualifications to enable them to move forward in the hospitality business. And I am delighted to welcome two of the people behind the project, Michael Brown and executive chef Adam Simmonds, along with two staff members, Mimi and Ganet. Welcome to both of you. We've managed to book a table at Sunday Morning Live. Very hard to get in. Very difficult to get a reservation here, but special treatment all round. Michael, I want to start with you. With Home Kitchen, just tell me how it all started.
Well, it's been 4 years in the making, and it started from Soup Kitchen London, which is a separate entity. It's a soup kitchen, as the name suggests. I'm a trustee. It's a charity. I'm a trustee of that particular charity, along with another founder, a guy called Alex Brown, no relation. And we cater for about 200 guests every day, and we call service users guests, which is the best way of referring to our clientele. So they're people facing poverty, rough sleepers, homeless, etc., etc. We found one of the common questions that our users ask us as people who run the soup kitchen is, do you know any job opportunities? And of course, economic opportunities are denied to people from the homeless community for lots of different reasons, but generally flawed perceptions of what it is to be homeless. And we came across Adam during the pandemic when we were forced to close, and we didn't do that. We decided to stay open. But Adam, our chef, wasn't able to work, and Adam stepped in as a volunteer to help us maintain services to the homeless community.
And it is amazing, some of the services that you provide. You run a mental health clinic there as well.
Mental health drop-ins.
And like the fact that you've got Adam on board, I mean, your CV sort of speaks for itself. You know, you've got this incredible history of working with some of London's finest restaurants as a Michelin chef, as you say. You've had your own establishments. What made you want to get on board with this?
I think that the reason for me wanting to do it is because I've had my own struggles for mental health. Now, I could have wound up on the streets myself had it not been for my family. So I was in a fortunate position to be, where I was taken in and looked after, so to speak. Whereas these guys have been through a lot worse than I have. So it was about giving people an opportunity, and what a better way to do that than Home Kitchen.
And fine dining, as we all know, it's not cheap, of course, but for your clientele, for your customers coming in, when they kind of realise, I'm sure they're aware before they come in, of everything that goes on behind the scenes with this restaurant, what's their reaction like?
Oh, it's been fantastic, right? They've come in and there's been no real illusions of what it's going to be, but we provide a great service, great food for top-end money. And that's the most important thing, is that they come in and appreciate what we do, which they have done by the hundredfold,
And I suppose, you know how hard it is, more than anybody, the restaurant industry is difficult. What's been some of the biggest challenges that you've faced?
I think some of the biggest challenges are the staffing, Even when we opened Voyage with Adam Simmonds 3 days ago, we still encounter the same issues, whether that's our kitchen or Home Kitchen. Slightly more different for Home Kitchen because we're recruiting people from the homeless community. That doesn't mean they're on the streets, it means sofa surfing, etc. But we give them an opportunity. Some of them, unfortunately, I wouldn't say fall by the wayside, but they're not committed to change their life, which is fine. We're not going to help everybody, but we can help as many as we can.
And Michael, I suppose an awful lot of it too is about changing people's perception of homelessness.
Absolutely. One of our partners is Crisis, and going back to the earlier question, Holly, about work opportunities denied to the homeless. When we decided, Adam and I and Alex and the other guys decided to go forward on this, Crisis supplied a piece of research which suggested that 52% of all UK bosses at the time, so we're talking 3 years ago, would fire a member of staff if they became homeless on their watch. So rather than stepping in to help, they'd compound the issue and make it worse. And moreover, almost 100% of those bosses wouldn't give a job to someone from the homeless community if they didn't know them from Adam, no pun intended. And the reason was flawed perception. So that word homeless conjures up a particular image, doesn't it? I don't have to describe it. We all know what it might mean, but that's not the case. There are, last Christmas there were 170,000 families that were homeless, and you think about children within that. So
it is.
So homelessness captures a whole load of demographics, if you like. So it's not just about those stereotypes.
Yeah, and we've got Mimi and Ganet here, of course, two of the chefs. And look, it's great to have you both here with us this morning. Mimi, I want to start with you. You are the pastry chef. Not that I have favourite types of chef, but I am a big fan of a dessert now. For you, tell me what it was like when you first started here.
It was nervous. I was nervous, and not knowing everyone, but I built confidence on the way. Meeting new people, having beautiful, nice staff, and chef.
You made great friends, haven't you, along the way?
Yeah, I don't say friends, more than family.
I love
We're
that.
like a family together. But yeah, it's really nice.
And Ganet, for you, how's your life changed since you started there?
I'm happy to work at home kitchen because I'm first time to my job there.
And similarly, I suppose it's helped your confidence as well.
Yes, of course. I'm happy to work in home kitchen. That's first time for my job in London. That's why I'm happy to work with them.
Really good to hear that. Now, it would be remiss of me to be sat around this lovely table. And Mimi, this is one of your creations,
Yes.
am I right?
Yep.
I mean, as soon as I saw a little chocolate torte in front of me, there was no way I wasn't going to try it. Do you mind?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Compliments to the chef. Amazing. I am going to eat every single bit of this. Look, thank you so much. Sean, you're not getting any. Sorry, I normally do share. You're not getting any of this. It's been so good to hear about the work that you're doing. It's such an amazing project, so good luck to all of you, to Ganet, to Mimi, to Adam and to Michael. Thank you.
Thank you.
Getting stuck in.
Holly eating all the chocolate cake. No change there.